Alright, welcome back guys to the next episode of 164 Revival, and as shown before, we are going to do a couple of the Matchbox Vantastics. One's going to be a restoration, best I can do on the restoration. On this one here on the right, these are the number 34 Leslie from 1975. Again, they're the Matchbox. This one here, I'm going to try and do a custom on it. The wheels on this are pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do kind of a wheel swap, because these are a bit rough. And these are pretty good. They need a little bit more chrome on there, but we can do that with the pen. Do a little swap. Put these on this. This one's going to get a, I'm going to try a candy paint job on it. I was thinking about doing a Spectra flame on it maybe. We got to clean up this engine just a little bit. I was thinking taking this out, the rack, gonna have to grind that out, smooth it out. The white base gone. I do not like that white base. But this will just be a cleanup, repaint, wheel swap, get it looking pretty much original as I can get it. I won't do any. Let me get it in camera here. I won't be doing any detail. I won't do any of that. The headlights, grill, tail light thing. It'll look like this, but it'll look like it's new. This one, we're going to try and have some fun with it as we go. Things may change, may have little more ideas as we move along, but that's what we're going to do. So let's get these apart and get them stripped up and carry on. Big engine, boy. That's got four rivets in there, holding that dude in there. Interesting. Yeah, this base is in good condition. Wheels are in pretty good condition. Just a little touch up. Yeah, that's going to be able to be wiped out of there. So I think we're in good shape here. This could be, for the resto, that could be kind of an easy go. Let's see what we can do here to put this together. And yep, nice clean base, good wheels on that. Okay, things are kind of moving in a favorable condition here for me so far for tackling another two in one video. Okay, let's get this big ass engine out of here. Alright, we got the parts disassembled here and everything looks to be going pretty good. We noticed that the base from the big engine version was in really good condition. Oh, hold on here. If I can hold on to it and not lose it. The wheels are in nice condition. A little touch up, as I said. So let's get to stripping these, and then we can get to filing that down, smoothing that down. Like I said, we're gonna leave this little lip over here, kind of as a small little rear spoiler type apparatus on the back there. So let's get these things stripped. Okay, we got our aircraft stripper put in the old ball jar here. All I'm going to do is take this and I'm going to dunk it in, pull it out. Don't bother with none of that brushing on there. Just dunk it in and pull her out and let things happen. And it looks like that enamel paint Matchbox used was pretty stout stuff. I mean, these are from 75, and I mean, there's minor nicks and chips and stuff like that, but they've held up. All right, so let's get the second one dunked in. This aircraft stripper does wonders. Okay, yeah, as you can see, the first one, yep, it's doing its job. Okay, I'm gonna let the other one sit for a little while, probably a matter of 30 seconds to a minute. Then I'm gonna clean these up and I'll be right back. Alright, I got her all chopped down there on the roof. I'm going to try some primer, maybe some sand after that, just to see how smooth we can get that or how it comes out. But I think it'll work. I'm not doing much. I'm going to just clean up the restoration version of this Vantastic. Clean it up, do a primer on that. Okay, I took a little break and I was reading some of the community comments on the post that I had for this project, and I had a recommendation to possibly do this custom as a gasser. Alright guys, I did not like the stance that I originally had. I wasn't feeling it. Didn't work. So I took a large paper clip and I bent up, as you can see here, a little axle mount that I can fit right down in here. See if I can get her in there. I just disassembled it here. Had it mocked up. And as you can see, my original axle tube is still in there. But it's going to be covered up, so I'm not too worried about it. We get the axle tube and get it slid in. It's just going to raise that stance up a little bit more. So you can get more of that gasser look on there, on that front end. Take these apart and I can just slide that in. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. A little bit better stance on that. So I had to go back, had to do a little bit of modification, a little addition there to the front end. I'll get that epoxied in there. And it's a roller. So, yeah, I just wasn't feeling the way it was. It just didn't look right. So, made that quick modification. And next we're going to probably disassemble this, clean this up, probably strip that white down off of there, and so we can get that painted also. Okay, we got that lifted just a little bit. We got that stance the way I like it. We got all of that glued up in there, and it ain't going anywhere. It's pretty solid. Rolls pretty good. Let's kind of do a little pre-fit here and see where we're at. Off camera, I did do. I drilled out the posts there, and I've got pipes going together, and they're gluing right now. And what they'll do is they'll slide on in underneath there, and come out the fender wells there. Okay, so let's get this ready for paint. Okay, while we got the Stynel res out, we got the white. We're going to hit this with the Resto version of the Vantastic. We're going to do both the base and the body. So I already got it loaded up, so let's go ahead and hit it. Okay, well, I got the other body parts to the other car drying. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take, this is some automotive striping that I'm going to take, and I'm going to do some striping on the custom. Obviously, then it would be a custom. I'm going to run it right over the top. Make sure we get her centered and straight. Okay, now I went ahead and taped on each side of the that's the silver stripe right down there. That's the automotive striping. Yeah, that didn't work worth a shit. Well, it's stripping time again. Oh, this is about enough to make a man cry. But anyway, I think I must have had something on that body, something contaminating it. Styrene resin usually it's good stuff. So I'm not going to blame it on that. I'm going to blame it on myself. Something was on there, maybe something in my gun. I'm not sure. Maybe run some sandpaper over it, rough it up a little bit, and then we'll go back over it with the Styrene resin. And we will try that striping again. It's not going to beat me. I'm going to get that stripe. I don't know about you, but I always wondered why they called this casting Vantastic. It's not really a van. Okay, striping came out way better. The stripes happened, and I got them. So I'm going to put a coat of clear or multiple coats on there, get that shined up, and that's the last you'll see of that until the reveal. Alright, so after that editing nightmare I just went through, here's the reveal for the number 34 Matchbox Vantastic. And here is the gasser version in a candy 02 deep purple with a white silver stripe down the center. I want to thank you guys for watching this episode of 164 Revival, and we'll catch you next time.